guys, since I made that last video, I went home, and then I got attacked in my own home with major direct energy weapons. Kind of feels like it's penetrating, like, right through your head, through every cell in your head, brain, whatever, okay? And then he proceeded to siphon my root chakra, a bunch of sexual energy. He just siphoned the shit out of it for an hour and a half. I just gray rocked it. And I did my best to get them off my root chakra, so my vision is a little weird now when I look off and look around. They're attacking my throat chakra because I'm making a fucking video. So then I leave, and then he's hit me like non-stop for the last like 45 minutes. I was trying to move my car to get away from it. You know, which it doesn't really work because they can just, I don't know, the satellites can keep track of you. So yeah, I've been getting hit really hard to the where the whole side of my face just hurts on both sides, like equally. Like here, like I'm like holding my head, like you know, which they love that. Elon, go jump off a fucking bridge, please. You're crazy, dude. It looks like things aren't gelling to me, and it looks like you're hiding out. So, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I pulled... Okay, sorry. So I came back here, and he was, you know, hit me a bunch, right? And I said, listen, stop. I told you I'm going to speak out if you do it, so I guess you must not care if I speak out. And then a hitman drove around, dude. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I asked for cards on that. I got this, which is like a person handing someone something else, which would be like money. And then I pulled this just to clarify, and it confirmed it, because like he's got a coin in his hand. So yeah, that was the hitman. I already got the energy read on him. And then I got this, so if someone's leaving, this is so the hitman came to town. And Elon's working with a group of like anybody that can, whoever kills her first, great, that kind of thing. I'm also hearing the word sniper. And oh, he's in this weird energy of just, I don't know, dude. You need to be put down like a rabid dog, dude. You're over here torturing millions of people with your fucking satellites, you asshole. And you're my victim, man. You are too evil to exist. Not just live, but fucking exist. Then I got King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles upright is a lot of money, making a lot of money. You flip it around, and that king got his pentacles through malicious ways. Right, Elon? Everything you pretend to care about. You don't care about people's brains, dude. Like, how is that possible? How do you care about people's brains and you have Neuralink, right? If you're over here trying to cause innocent people brain damage because you don't want to fucking heal. You would rather party and fuck around and fuck and raw dog the whole planet and just be a fucking gluttonous pig, dude. Rather than fucking heal your trauma? And you think I'm going to pick up the tab for that. Dream on, Donkey Kong. Okay, I'm going to make this video short because I'm going to continue to update people on exactly what the fuck's going on. You loser. Yeah, so there he is, just waiting and watching. Okay. Oh, also this came out regarding the hitman that just drove by a little bit ago, which means taking action, because if this is pausing and stagnating, this is taking action. So taking action, coming to town, 8 of Cups in reverse, which is that dude coming into town on the card. Page of Pentacles, payment between two people, 2 of Cups, High Priestess, yep. This, you know, the King of Pentacles, ill-gotten gains. And then this came out in reverse, which means a group is working together to try to cause me a permanent ending. And this is also a direct energy weapons card. Look, it's directed energy. It's an arrow. It's directed at the top of the head where he hits me. So, and it's a group doing this, okay? And I also got the 10 of Cups in reverse, so it's a lot of people, and he's recruiting and saying, move, move, move. We gotta get her. We gotta fucking sacrifice her. It's a sacrifice card, okay? Yeah, because of this energy. And they tried to steal all my energy. It's sick. God, you're sick. You're never gonna prevail, dude. I'm like an immortal Sikh warrior, fucker. I had to like awaken the most powerful warriors in my lineage, and Sikh are some of the most fierce warriors that to ever have lived. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, you're not gonna pull this shit off. This is sacrificed. Yo, bitch, it's in God's hands. Literally go fuck yourself. No one else wants to. Get over yourself. Everyone else is. Because why? The higher cosmic order is watching. Okay? They're not letting this shit go down just like they haven't for the last 5 motherfucking years, you fucking fuddy-duddy muddy fucking fuckface. The last 5 years, that's a no on, that's a hard no on that one, Musker. Alright? They're the higher cosmic order. They oversee everything on the planet. You don't get to pick shit, dude. You think you're fucking God? Dude, not even the devil would fuck you. Sick fuck. I can feel his feelings be hurt in real time. That's how he's mentally ill, dude. Because how can he go from attacking me, hitman? Ooh, okay, now he's feeling, he's pissed because he's like, how the fuck am I going to do anything? She knows every action, every move. Okay, I think I'm getting hit in the back of the head right now. So he's just a little boy, a little toddler throwing a tantrum with his little remote control for his video game. Get her, get her. Oh no, she moved her car. Get her, pow, 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 pow. Like, fuck, grow up, man. Your kids grow up before you do, I think. Yeah, he just wants to, he's in his ego, okay? Who sticks their hands in a fucking lion's mouth? An egotistical fuck, that's you. Being an idiot, dude. So, you want to be a fool like that? Upside down, you're an extra fool. Trying to stop shit in a hasty, fucking, stupid way. Because you want that energy. Bitch, you're never gonna have it. You psycho fuck. Yeah, he's probably trying to use my energy to heal. He might be sick, okay? Yeah. So he's probably in these low energies here. 5 of Pentacles upright, 5 of Cups in reverse. Well, what do you think doing this to people is gonna make you feel good? Fucker. Get off of me and stay off of me. I will not stop making these fucking videos, dude. My house is literally uninhabitable. You've been torturing me for 5 years. How do you not comprehend that shit? I already mentioned something about a sniper. Yeah, bag that. Scrap that shit. 5 of Pentacles. Wasn't it reversed just now? And 5 of Cups. Okay, this is loss. This is regret. This is mourning. You don't want to mourn the gamble you took with me. You can't put the liquid back in those cups. It's called gambling. What are you doing targeting someone who's a fucking intuitive dude? I'm not gonna pick up your fucking slack, fucker. You've been partying the last 5 years. Fuck, decades. While I've been doing disciplined shit. And I've been having to live a life of getting chased around by your disgusting ass and your fucking thugs, dude. Fuck you. I've literally not been able to live a life the last 5 years because you're a lazy fucking evil fuck. Wanting to steal my intelligence. One man's crimes is another man's intelligence. Dude, fuck you, Elon. The fact that you would do this with your time is just disgusting, dude. You could be spending time with your 500 fucking billionaire baby batter babies. Instead, you're doing this, dude? Like, you're sick, dude. You're sick. Like, you're sick. That's what happens, though, when you off a bunch of people and you try to harvest their intelligence. Then you have all these crowns coming in because you thought you were in your ego. You were in your ego, and you thought you could just harvest all these crowns of all these people, and now your crown is like, you've admitted it before. Oh, what would you say in an interview? What would you say, Elon, if someone was like, they wanted to have your life? This is what you say to you. No. They know. Well, why? They don't know what it's like to be me. They're not in my head. That's what you said. And that's from stealing a bunch of other people's fucking crowns. That's called the backfire, bitch. Oh, I'm getting hit in the head right now, guys. Because he's allergic to the truth. But he's supposed to just leave me alone, dude. I've had to live my life so differently. Alright, I have an archangel visiting saying, stop giving him any mind, he's possessed. We're taking care of it behind the scenes. And what are the angels except otherworldly beings? You don't have say over the higher cosmic order, asshole. You don't. Pull your head out of your ass. You're in your fucking ego. You're in your fucking ego as far as this goes, okay? You have to turn around. You can't put those fucking liquid back in the cups. It's called a gamble, and you came for a high priestess, you dipshit. You have to accept that, oh, I'm getting hit in the head really hard. And I'm picking up on Vladimir Putin remote viewing me right now, too. Vladimir, I can pick up what you're doing. You're also trying to put a hit on me right now, Vladimir. Yeah, you're over there trying to think out, how the fuck can we get her, dude? So, sniper, bullshit. Saw it already in vision. How did that get dirt on it? Anyways, car camping, car napping. Doesn't feel good. Yeah, you're over here going, all right. And for you, it's like a little strategy game you're playing. I wanted to be loyal to your shit, dude. You won't stop fucking torturing me, pooty pants. Putin. I tried to respect you, dude. Knowing that you've been siphoning me for a long time, too. Knowing that you bought me, purchased me, I was given to you. No, I'm sovereign, okay? And then you're like, alright, now I'm gonna take her to the grave and harvest everything. Bitch, please. And even then, I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna, he's not that evil. Oh no, you are. And this is the energy Elon's in, and he has to accept that. Okay? You guys have to look at what you've been acting like the last several years, decades, okay? That gets you this energy. You can't do shit to get you this shitty energy because you do shitty things to people. And then expect to be in this, like, this abundant energy here. Okay? You do this shit to people for decades, right? And then you want to be in that energy. But you worked for this. I worked for this. You worked for that. You didn't work for this. You partied for this. You were gluttonous pigs for this. You don't get this. Okay, I'm getting hit in the head real hard right now, right here. So that's cool. We're getting it all on fucking film. Real-time torture. So Vladimir Putin, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and Nicholas Ashbaugh are all working together and probably other operatives to torture me right now because of the videos I put out where I stood in my power and said, no, you can't rape my sexual energy from me. No, you can't kill me. No, I don't have to die because you want me to die. So that you guys can what? You're gross, man. Keep your fucking stolen presidency. Fuck you. I'm gonna tag the fuck out of this shit. I'm gonna keep making content, dude. Because the whole world needs to know that your 9,000 satellites are up there to torture humanity. Elon Musk, you already lost the moment you decided to fucking abuse technology to torture humanity. How could you have thought that was even a winner move, man? And your Optimuses are ready to deploy like stormtroopers? Man, get off the planet, Elon Musk. This isn't a fucking comic book, fuckface. You're sick. So, guys, basically, they're blocking me from being able to be in my home. They attack me even when I'm in the car park. They found a way to fucking hit me in there. And here I am out and about, and they're hitting me with the satellite a bunch. And this is because they were torturing me earlier, and I said I'm gonna talk about it with your names. If you don't leave me alone, they continue to torture me. So I'm on here talking about it, and then they're torturing me some more. Like, these are sick fuck. You guys are sick. I had hope that you guys could, like, the testify to the light in you and it would grow. Nah, man. Nah. Someone stands in their power because they're healed, unlike you. And you're like, oh God, we gotta torture them till they're down. Because they defended themselves to us. They're not okay with us torturing them to death. Why does that surprise you? This whole planet has to uprise against all of this shit right now. And not a moment to spare. Who knows what you have your fucking satellites ready to do. Alright, I'm gonna post this and I'll be back on to give you total updates on who's doing what. Let me check into their energies right now. The reason why I can check into their energies right now is because they're in my energy. I didn't tell them to get my energy. 15:51 on the clock. Okay, so they're like, we have to give it time. They're like, she's too high profile. We have to back off and give it time. And then just when she thinks maybe we've left her alone, 16:07 on the clock at 6:07 p.m. That's when we strike, right? They want to trick. Okay, so now they're going into how do we trick her, and now they're going into like how do we blow up her car, like that car that blew up with the soldier in Russia after Vladimir got mad at him. Yeah. Anyways, this is an unstable home, which I can't be home, so it's like that. Okay, tell me about what I need to know about them right now, Spirit. What do I need to know about this situation? I mean, I can read it, right? So they're doing a lot of work. Okay, those 3 Pentacles card, they're doing a lot of work. Yeah, they're trying to see a way forward. This is not seeing a way. They're trying to relieve. They think I'm in this burden, right? 10 of Wands. So they're trying to figure out how do I get rid of that burden. Also, they're like, how do we go forward? She's high profile. People are remote viewing her. She's making videos. She's intuitive. You know what you do? That's called you leave me alone, you dumb fucks. I've literally had to resurrect more times than Jesus fucking Christ. For 5 years, and you guys still don't know any better to leave me the fuck alone? That's not a me problem. That's a you problem, braha. Back off. God, this is why you back off, you little bitch. Because I'm fucking protected, you piece of shit. You're delusional. You need mental help. You keep coming for an earth angel, highly exalted being, dude. Cosmic queen equivalent. And you won't stop trying to fucking kill me and torture me because you're lazy. Billionaire, bully little bitches. I came here to work, unlike your fucking freeloading ass. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, see, they want all this abundance, dude, because they tortured people. So they don't have abundance, dude. Their abundance is misery. Alright, 18 minutes on the clock. Yeah, get to accepting that shit. It's called a gamble. It's called you don't go after high priestesses. It's called, oh, horn honk. Confirmation, not that I needed a spirit, but thank you. You don't go after fucking high priestesses, you morons. You think I'm gonna die because you're stupid? Well, that wouldn't be very smart of me. Fuck you think you are? You think money puts a value on you? You know what does? I'll tell you what puts value on you. The golden rule. Priceless. I'll be back on shortly, guys. I'm not suicidal whatsoever, okay? I'm truly not, okay? And also, what else do I need to say? Oh, yeah, just know, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Nicholas Ashbaugh, and Vladimir Putin are all working together. Oh, I remember what I wanted to share. Hold on. Saddam Hussein or Gaddafi. Okay, so I'm getting... Libya's a catastrophe. I paused it to let you know they're hitting me really fucking hard. Okay, so humanity is up against this whole fucking thing, okay? So, yeah. And yeah, they were just now hitting me with the one that's really extra harsh. You guys are sick, dude. How can you not even see how sick that is? How can you not even see that? You think I owe you something? You guys already have a ton of money. You don't need the money, not that that would justify it. You don't just get to pick someone out and be like, they're gonna die so I can have more. Man, fuck you. Man, I can't wait to spread this shit everywhere, man. So obviously from my videos you can tell that they have the same agenda. Vladimir Putin, Elon Musk, Nicholas Ashbaugh, and Trump. Okay? They have a shared goal, okay? Russian and American have shared goal on American citizen. So here's a reporter. Was this today, I think? Okay. This reporter asked Donald Trump this. He says this to Donald Trump. It sounds like the Russians are helping Iran target and attack Americans. This is what Trump's response was. It sounds like the Russians... Oh, excuse me. Now that's an easy problem compared to what we're doing here. Really? Is that an easy problem? An easy problem if the Russians are helping Iran attack Americans. And then he goes on to say, I mean, but can I be honest, says Trump? It's just I have a lot of respect for you. You've always been very nice to me. Manipulation. And then he says, what a stupid question that is to be asking at this time. Really? Sensitive topic there, sir. We're talking about something else. Can we keep this maybe a little bit? And then he goes, narrows his hands in. Go ahead. He wasn't expecting that question. But this reporter saying, it sounds like the Russians are helping Iran target and attack Americans. Well, think about this. Vladimir is targeting me. Trump's targeting me. Elon is targeting me. Nicholas is, targeting me. So I think Russia has also their own direct energy weapons and satellites. So they are working on this together. Trump is working with Vladimir and Elon, and they are like that Three Pentacles card, okay? They are working together to fucking murder me. For gains. An innocent American citizen. This is way worse than Renee Good and Alex Preddy. Very, very bad situations there. This is way worse. Sickos, man. Says, it sounds like the Russians are helping Iran target and attack Americans. Sounds like the Russians are helping Donald Trump and Elon Musk attack Jody. And then he dodges that shit. Okay. I'll play it. It sounds like the Russians are helping Iran. Hold on. Okay. So he says, it sounds like the Russians are helping Iran. Okay. So. Target and attack Americans now.
That's an easy problem compared to what we're doing here. But can I be honest? It's just, I have a lot of respect for you. You've always been very nice to me. What a stupid question that is to be asking at this time. We're talking about something else. Can we keep this maybe a little bit? Go ahead, please.
He's did it multiple times. He's freaking out.
Okay, so that's... looks like it's happening on a couple different levels. The Russians helping the Americans. Okay? Take out other people, like the schoolgirl. I don't know. So they go on to talk about the schoolgirls, right? And that were killed today, Saturday. And it says, so they go to Hegseth, and he says, can you give us an update on the administration knows what you know about the reported strike on a girls' school in southern Iran on Saturday? And then Hegseth says, all I can say is that we're investigating that. We, of course, never target civilian targets, but we're taking a look at investigating that. Completely untrue. Completely untrue. So who says that? Hold on.
We're taking a look and investigating that.
Completely untrue. Completely untrue.
Completely untrue. Completely untrue. This content creator whose video this is, I want to keep him safe, so I'm not going to leave his name.
Here is CNN reporting that they very much so did intend to target that school. And here's how we know why.
For nearly a week after a strike killed scores of Iranian students in Minab, it seems more and more likely that the US was responsible. A new satellite image shows an Iranian Revolutionary Guards base and an elementary school in southern Iran. Here you see craters in several of the buildings, including the school. They were hit in their exact centers, suggesting precision strikes, experts say. A wall separates the school and the base. Satellite images from December show dozens of people in what appears to be a handball court at the school. Reuters now reports that US military investigators believe US forces were responsible, though they haven't yet reached a final conclusion.
It paints a picture of multiple simultaneous or near simultaneous strikes. It looks like these were delivered with explosive munitions, probably air delivered. I think the most likely scenario in this case is that it's a US or Israeli airstrike gone awry. It's probably a targeting failure somewhere, a targeting cycle intelligence failure.
The Israeli military say they weren't operating in the area.
To date, we've hit over 2,000 targets.
American military officials say they carried out extensive strikes in this area. They've released this map, which shows strikes in southern Iran. The base and the school in Minab are located here.
We, of course, never target civilian targets, but we're taking a look and investigating that.
The damage we've seen is quite significant.
Okay,
unlikely
it's so bullshit. Okay, I tell you what I get the download on those Iranian girls is, okay? I get that they did target those Iranian girls, and the reason is they don't want them to reproduce. They're trying to wipe out the Iranians' genocide. So, of course, they're going to target fucking girls' schools because they don't want them procreating. They don't want them having babies. Those are girls' schools. Can we find out what happened to the boys' schools? That'd be great. I'll be back on in a little bit here to give you an update on this absolute bullshit.